Hello everybody, welcome to this channel. My name is Angelica. I'm here at the farm today. It's May 13th of May and it's sunny and warm and windy, a little bit windy. And it's been so for 3 weeks, I think. We didn't have any rain, which is a little bit unusual in May. And the sand here is very sandy. No, the soil, well, the sand. It's sand, sandy soil, it's sand. And it's a little bit difficult because my water pump isn't working. So I have to go and get the water by hand in buckets. And I started off with 200 liters a day, but it's still not enough. So now it's just getting drier. I think I have to do it 400 liters a day, which is still not enough. I calculate like how much I would need to replace the rain that should come, and that's more something like per day, more like 2,000 liters at least that I would need for the beds. And I just put down seeds in a fourth, 25% of the beds. So the water that's needed is a lot. But luckily the plants are small right now and the weeds doesn't grow. So it's heavy to go and get the water. But if we would have had rain, I would have had to spend the same amount of time weeding, because we don't get any weeds. But we have to be really careful with, for example, the seeds when it's so dry. When you grow carrots, like they need water consistently during 2 weeks to germinate. And if you forget to water them just for a few days and they started to sprout, they just die. So if you have for some reason you don't get any results from your beets or carrots or green manure or whatever, it can be because they sprouted and then they died, or the slugs. So let's go and have a look. I don't know if you remember that I did the carrots quite some time ago, and they are so slow now during this. You can't really see it here, but I have weeded the molla this morning. It took me 45 minutes and I'm not entirely done. But it's this one. It grows, especially it can tolerate drought. So when we have dry weather conditions, it outcompetes everything. And they look, when they're small, they look very similar to carrots, but by time you kind of learn to distinguish. And yeah, anyway, here the carrots come, and that's the molla. So, and then I have watered, but it's already dry, so I'm gonna water again. And what you can do, what I've done successfully with the beans, I can show you. And here I put down, well, I will show you the beans first. This is a little bit cute Bodenbana broad bean. When did I put them down? 18th of April. That is 12 plus. What? That's 25 days ago. Time really flies, and they are so small. Well, so here something sprouted and dried, I guess. I gave them a little sip yesterday, but I haven't prioritized these. I can't afford to buy a water pump at this moment, and I was also a bit angry because the pump was just a year old and I tried a lot. But I think I have to accept that it's broken and I need to get a new one as soon as possible. So what I did, I put down beans here. I put them in water. I soaked them in water first to give them a start. And see it now, but I covered with this plastic on top. And so I watered, and then I put the plastic on top. And when I took it away quite recently, it was still really wet. So that saves some time, and it saves water if you have a sandy soil, to use the cover for when you wait for things to sprout. But you just have to be careful to take them away in time. And potato likes a lot of water as well. It goes really slow if you don't water it, but it waters so much. And I put down zucchini in this bed. I dug a hole like that, and I fill it with water, and I just put some sand on top of it, and then I'm covering it with this one. And I'm running around here with no shoes because the sand and soil gets in the shoes all the time. And it's really warm. We had a little thing going on here with the greenhouse. It blowed away. We had heavy winds, so the plastic blew off again for the second time. And then a guy, I said like, shit, I want a testosterone-free farm. I told my friend, or my friend said like, yeah, you should do it testosterone-free. I said, yeah, I should just do small tunnels. And anyway, then a neighbor here, he helped me with a drill, like first, but the drill got stuck because the soil is so dry now, and we tried an hour to get it off. But anyway, somehow he fixed it. So yeah, thank you so much, Eric. And yeah, here are some beets not coming yet, and salads are put down here without plastic. Like, I'm a bit annoyed about the plastic I've been complaining about, but when it's dry like this, of course the water evaporates much quicker. So if I would have used the plastic like that, it would have saved me some trouble. Let's see. I did with them, and here I must cover all this with tarp, with plastic. It's a lot from last year. I have to take a big plastic and put it here. Well, kale, that is small, very small still, and it's been planted in 3 beds, and a lot of different varieties, because I don't have so many customers this year. I'm taking different varieties in the same bed. Everything from mustard, salad, spicy leaves to broccoli and green kale, etc. And yeah, so this is where I walk and I collect my water. It's and I go here with the buckets, and it's a bit it's not super stable also. And then I go down here, get my water. Yeah, and there's some look at here, look at that. It's gonna be a frog. I don't know what they call them when they are small like that. That was funny. It's starting to become pretty warm, enough to swim, to cool off. Yeah, so it's a pleasure, but it's also a bit heavy, and it takes time. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's oops, comes the wind. That's it, I think. I have also radishes and parsnips in the ground, a lot of potato. Onions are coming fine. And I'm gonna put down fennel today. I love fennel. It's so nice with chicken and lemon and parsley and garlic. You can stuff a chicken with that. That's really nice. And look here. The onions are still small. They were watered yesterday, so they got a little bit of water, but look here, it's so, yeah, it's still dry, but it's pretty weed free. Proud of that. Okay, happy farming everybody. Bye.